Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to all of my channel members. Today, I will be doing your August money reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, or subscribing to my other channels, the information and the links is in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, share, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Libras when it comes to their money for the month of August? What should they be expecting when it comes to their money? Show me cards we need to see. Okay, you have Rose, romance is in the air. Which opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their money? Okay, you have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Which obstacles and challenges will they overcome when it comes to their money? Okay, you have Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their money? What is the overall outcome? Okay, you have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay, so my beautiful Libras, when it comes to your money for the month of August, what you should be expecting, you have the Rose card. In the Rose card, it states romance is in the air. So for some of you, you're going to be experiencing some sort of romance. This could be a partnership, a divine union. For some of you, this could be someone who's financially well off that you're going to be meeting at a social gathering. While you're out and about, you may be meeting someone new, someone who's financially well off, someone who's abundant, someone who's successful. I feel as though there's going to be some sort of romance that's going to blossom and grow into something that's going to be more long term. For some of you, you may also be really pouring into things that you love and enjoy doing, following your passions, following your heart. And this is going to lead towards great abundance and a lot of growth surrounding something that you're growing, developing, creating, pouring into, and investing into. But I feel as though there's a lot of romance in the air where you're coming into union with someone that you're meant to build something with, establish something with, create something with, that's going to bring in a lot of financial abundance, a lot of growth, a lot of success through some sort of union. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, you have the Eagle card. So with the Eagle card, it states triumph over troubles and obstacles. So you're going to be overcoming a lot of obstacles in the month of August, especially surrounding your finances, where if you may have been faced with difficulties, struggles, issues, problems involving money, money issues, your job, your career, things that may have been difficult for you or barriers that you had to overcome in order for you to get an opportunity, I feel as though there's going to be a major shift where you're coming from a period of lack to a period of movement, forward movement, things working in your favor. For some of you, I feel as though you're laser focused on what you want and what you need to do in order to make things happen. And a lot of you, you're laser focused on making something happen or creating something that's going to establish some sort of financial stability and security. For some of you, I feel as though you're looking long term. You're not looking at the short term goal. You're looking at the long term goal, how far your money is going to take you, what you can invest into that's going to build some sort of financial stability and security long term. I feel as though you're looking at long term goals, such as retirement, such as planning for your future. And a lot of you are laser focused on that. So whatever you're pursuing or investing into, I feel as though your main focus is long term, how far your money is going to carry you long term and how long it's going to last. So you're investing into things that's going to be beneficial, where you're going to see a lot of growth and where you're going to have and build some sort of stability and security. And when it comes to the obstacles and challenges that you're going to be overcoming surrounding your finances, you have the Bouquet card, and it states compliments from an admirer. So you're going to be accomplishing something big. For some of you, you could be receiving a raise, a promotion, some sort of compliment. If you're an entrepreneur or business owner, you may find that there's going to be a lot of people praising the work that you do, the services that you provide. For some of you, you could be receiving an actual bouquet of flowers as a token of appreciation or thanks for what you do. For some of you, This token of appreciation could come in the form of money, a financial gift, something that's going to be gifted to you that's going to bring in some sort of increase in financial growth and financial wealth, whether this is more customers coming to your business, or whether this is a skill, a talent, or something that you're putting on display, a service that you provide, people pouring into it, and it's bringing in more money, increasing your revenue. But I feel as though there's going to be some sort of financial growth coming from or stemming from something that you do, a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent, something that you do for others or something that you do creatively that's going to be bringing in a lot of compliments and a lot of admirers and people really supporting and praising what you do. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have the goldfish card and it states increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So you're definitely coming into some sort of increase in wealth. For some of you, this could be material wealth. So you could be purchasing a car. You could be purchasing a brand new home. You could be purchasing land, real estate property. I feel as though you're going to be making a major purchase based off of an increase in material wealth, based off of an increase in money. So you're going to be increasing your material wealth by investing into other opportunities or by treating yourself to something that you may have always wanted. For some of you, you're going through some sort of spiritual growth or enlightenment where you're gaining more knowledge, more awareness. You're more aware of what you need to do when it comes to your spiritual health so that you're able to manifest much quicker, so that you're able to see a change for the positive surrounding your overall life, your financial stability, your situation and your circumstance, or something that you're pouring into trying to make grow or build. You're gaining more awareness and spiritual knowledge that's going to help you and assist you as you grow, as you learn, and as you evolve. And for a lot of you, this is surrounding your money. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Libras when it comes to the money for the month of August? Okay, you have home-based and you have expression. So with home-based, it states, home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So as I mentioned before, for some of you, you're increasing in material wealth. So you're coming into some sort of financial increase based off of your skills and your creativity. And this can be seen with expressions. So you could be purchasing land, property, real estate. You could be buying a home, selling a home, but some sort of material growth or material wealth you're going to be gaining in the month of August. For some of you, you're being encouraged to change your environment. So if you currently feel that things aren't taking off in the way that you would expect, if you're dealing with a lot of difficulties, challenges when it comes to your situation and circumstance, you're being called to change your environment. For some of you, this could even be you changing your mindset. The home often represents the body. So for some of you, you may need to change your mindset, change your perspective, how you view and see things. And then you're going to see that shift take place involving an improvement with your overall life, especially involving your money or your financial situation. For some of you, if you work for an employer, you may be finding that it's time for you to go in a different direction and pursue other opportunities. But I feel as though there's some sort of growth that's taking place where you're investing into things that's going to be long term, that's going to build stability and security, whether this is a job, your finances, assets, investments, that's going to work for your benefit. And when it comes to the expression card, it states, open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. So you're being encouraged to express your creativity. I also feel as though this is connected to this rose card where something that you're going to be doing creatively is going to be blossoming and growing for you in the month of August. As I mentioned before, from the services that you provide, the skills that you have, there's going to be a lot of support and growth surrounding it where you're going to be receiving a lot of acknowledgement, praise, compliments based off of what you do. So for a lot of you, you're being encouraged to express your creative self, because your creativity is going to build long-term financial security for you as you continue to invest into it, pour into it, and focus on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have? Okay, you have changes, flew right out. So with the changes card coming out, this lets me know that a lot of you are going through some sort of shift, some sort of change, and this can be seen with the spiritual growth. I feel as though there's a huge shift that's taking place where you're evolving, you're learning, you're growing. A lot of you are evolving financially. So you're elevating towards broadening your perspective when it comes to how you invest your money, grow your money, handle your money. I feel as though there's a huge shift that's taking place where you're transforming your situation for the positive. based off of you realizing that you have what it takes within in order to create the financial opportunities you want to see in your life, or build and grow your finances to the point where you're able to have some sort of success. But you're coming into realization that it all lies within you, and there's a major shift that's happening around you and within you so that you can bring in some sort of financial abundance. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify Rose. Romance is in the air. Okay, you have the Ten of Cups and you have the Six of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles card coming out, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. So with the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're going to be meeting someone who's financially well off, or by the both of you coming together and establishing something, you're going to create something big, something that's going to bring in some sort of fulfillment, as well as financial stability and security for you and your family. If you plan on expanding your family with this person or the person that you're going to be marrying, I feel as though you're creating generational wealth based off of your ideas, your goals, your plans, you coming together, combining assets and resources. There's going to be a lot of growth and abundance surrounding someone that you're going to be meeting. You could be going out networking, socializing where you're going to meet this person, or you could be connecting to this person through what you do for work or money. But I feel as though this partnership is going to blossom and grow into something that's going to bring in a lot of financial stability and security long term. For some of you, as I mentioned before, this person may be very well established and financially well off with the Six of Pentacles. And I feel as though they want to share their wealth with you. So someone's coming into contact with someone who's very wealthy, financially well off, and who is very charitable, who wants to invest into them long term. And this union and this partnership is destined because there's something that you're meant to grow, build, and establish. And with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this person could be in a leadership role. This person could already be well established. And this person is very attractive. So whoever you're going to be meeting, I feel as though this connection is going to grow into something long term. And for some of you, you could be partnering up with someone in business who's very knowledgeable, who's very wise. They know what they want. And this person is going to be assisting you in some sort of way when it comes to you following your passion and investing into what you love and enjoy doing, so that the both of you can have some sort of mutual success and elevation. Okay, please clarify Eagle, triumph over trouble and obstacles. Okay, you're the Nine of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So with the Nine of Wands coming out, as I mentioned before, I feel as though a lot of you, you're very resilient. You may have recently overcame a lot of obstacles and challenges, or you may have dealt with a lot of obstacles and challenges on your journey towards financial freedom and success. But there's going to be some sort of breakthrough with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, where you're coming up with some sort of idea, investing into a creative project, an idea, something that you're going to be coming up with. I feel as though you're going to be moving forward with it, and there's going to be some sort of breakthrough where you're able to overcome some sort of barrier or obstacle that may have been keeping you stuck when it came to you moving forward with something. But you're gaining clarity on something, an idea, information that you're going to be receiving, and it's going to allow you to go after something that you know is going to work for you, so that you can get out of some sort of stuck energy and move forward in regards to what you're focused on trying to build, grow, have, or establish surrounding your finances. Okay, please clarify bouquet, compliments from an admirer. While it flipped right over, you have the Six of Cups. And once again, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So someone is very intrigued by your ideas, your skills, your talents, whatever you're displaying, whatever you're pouring into. I feel as though someone's very intrigued, and they're going to be gifting you some sort of gift. For some of you, this could be actual bouquet of flowers. For some of you, this could be some sort of financial offering. Someone's going to be gifting you something. Someone may even want to work with you from the past. So they may see something really taking off for you in regards to your business, a creative idea that you may be investing into, something that you do. I feel as though there's a lot of people that admires it. And there may be someone from your past that may want to come back around and invest into what you do, or they may want to partner up and work with you. For some of you, I feel as though your business is going to be bringing in returning customers. So whatever skills you possess, whatever you're going to be pouring into, whatever you're going to be expressing creatively, whether this be your ideas, your goals, whatever ideas you're coming up with, I feel as though It's going to bring in repeat and return customers, word of mouth, people speaking highly of you. That's going to bring in some sort of continuous revenue based off of your skills and the services that you provide, as well as you receiving a lot of compliments and praise for what you do. And this is going to allow you to build or establish some sort of financial stability and security because you have guaranteed money that's coming in based off of something that you possess. Okay, please clarify goldfish. Wow, you have the Queen of Wands, and once again at the bottom of the deck for the third time, you have the Ace of Swords. So your ideas and your creativity is really going to bring in a lot of wealth for you. You're the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you're very attractive during this time. I feel as though you're attracting in a lot of opportunities. You have great business sense. And as I mentioned before, something that you do, some sort of services that you provide, whether this be your own business or a skill, a gift, or a talent that you're going to be putting on display, I feel as though it's going to bring in a lot of attention, a lot of success, a lot of business. Some of you, a business that you're going to be establishing or a business that you have established, you're going to have some sort of breakthrough moment when it comes to an idea, a plan, a process, something that you're going to be implementing that's going to allow your business to really elevate towards the next level. And it's going to bring in a lot of financial abundance, wealth, success, where you're investing into other opportunities in order to expand your business. Or for some of you, you're going to be purchasing, as I mentioned before, that new home, that new car. For some of you, you could also be receiving a raise or promotion where you're being promoted into a leadership role. And this is going to bring in more money. For some of you, you're evolving spiritually, and this is allowing you to have an inner knowing or an understanding of divine power, the power that you possess, the knowledge that you possess that you're going to be gaining, and you're going to be tapping in and using your intuition and the knowledge that you're going to be gaining through some sort of spiritual shift, growth, or understanding so that you can make things happen or manifest things much quicker for you. And by you doing this, you're going to see a huge transformation, change, and shift involving your money and your finances in the month of August. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Libras. You have a lot of wonderful things happening for you financially in the month of August. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. Hype up this video and also comment down below. And if you're ready for wealth, abundance, new car, new home, type wealth 8888, new car, new home 1111, or simply show your appreciation for the message. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best and bye.